Hello everybody, let's take a look how we can create images using MidJourney to implement that into our websites or into your mobile applications. So with that being said, let's get started. So first of all, what I want to do of course is to go into the midjourney.com and I want to leave this just like this for a few seconds. I'm going to open a new tab and I want to sign and create a Discord account. So this is, of course, this is necessary in order to work inside the MidJourney. So once you do have a Discord account, you just need to provide an email, provide a phone number, make the verification process with those two stuff, and then you have your account really easy. So you want to leave this like that, go back into MidJourney and select the option that says Joey the beta mode. So what you want to do is to of course grant the access to join of course MidJourney, to accept Journey into Discord. So once you hit into accept, you're going to be inside MidJourney. So you don't have to worry about all of this information if you're just getting started here into Discord, because you just want to focus into how we can do this kind of ideas. As you can see, these are different ideas, these are different elements that were created by some other users. So what I actually wanted to do is to actually create my own. So whether you want to start working inside here or you want to create your own server and implement the bot inside your server so you can have like more privacy. So what I want to do is to go actually into plus of the art server. I want to create my own, and here you can see I have someone created called AI Artworks. So now that I have the server created, go back in here into MidJourney and locate the newcomer rooms. So you want to look for even, let's say for example, the 618-919. And here, once you clicked in here, you want to look for the team members, the member list. As you can see, here it is. And once I do looked for the member list, what I wanted to do is to actually click into MidJourney bot. I just found that in here. And then what I want to do is to hit into add to the server. So I want to look for my server that I just created. Here is the AI artwork and hit into continue. So if I go back into my AI artwork, this is the server that I created. As you can see, we do have the welcome to MidJourney bot. So if you type here, imagine, this is going to be the actual keyword to make the MidJourney bot create whatever you want it to. If you want to actually see like more information about this MidJourney bot, tap into the /, go into info, and here you can view information about your profile, or just type the /, hit into MidJourney bot, and here are all the elements that you can use to take advantage of MidJourney, like to ask a question, switch to a fast mode, help to use the bot, the image that I just showed you, information, invitation, prefer options, and much more. So once I selected that option, what I want to do is to of course implement the imagine option, and here which says prompt, you want to enter your text description. For example, I asked the computer, imagine a cat dressed like an astronaut riding a blue unicorn, and this is what this was created for me. So what I did here, what I wanted to do, I'm going to scroll a bit down. I'm currently using Canva. Now Canva is a great tool to design your own stuff. So I think that speaking about this side options, we are lackless of information. We're lackless of images. So here into elements, I wanted to look for a powerful image based on what I'm creating here into my blog or into your website. Let's say for example, this one is called the power of the brain, or the power of brain, something like that, something like really catchy, right? So if I look for images here into elements, I want to look for brain, here into photos. So as you can see, here's this image, and it's looking like too universal. I can have like more images here. I have this option available, but I think like there's nothing much better than creating your own ideas. So what I did back then into MidJourney is to actually go into my Discord And here to my test code, I asked the computer to create a rainbow emerging from an old man's head. So here are 4 different ideas that were generated by me, of course. But I think that I didn't like any of that, so I was kind of thinking the rainbow to look like smoke. So what I did is to ask to redesign, to rephrase my prompt. So I asked for a rainbow in a shape of smoke emerging from an old man looking surprised. So these are the 4 new variants that were created and generated for me. So as you can see, these are 4 elements that I can choose. In my case, I choose the 4th image. So you have the U options or the B options. U stands for upscale and B stands for variations. So these are the corresponding images: image number 1, image number 2, 3, and 4. So I asked the computer to make variations of this image. So the computer made me 4 new variations based on the image that I elected already. So what I just did is to select one of this one of 180, for example. I kind of like the latest one, the image number 4. So I asked the MidJourney to upscale this image. And here it is, my image upscaled in a very high resolution. So lastly, what I just needed to do is to download my image, and here I can just import that in here. So I do have 2 options. I have the option just to drag and drop, or since I do have this image already generated and created with a background, the great part of having this actually the Canva Pro version is to choose edit my image and remove all the black or gray background that was generated there. So as you can see, here is, I just need to move that like that in here, and I'm going to move this and this into the back. So with that being said, what I just need to do is to change the transparency like a 50% of that, like that. So and just redrag like this and move that into this side. So this one actually looks like so much more powerful than just an image of bank of images, of stock images. This is something that I actually created using MidJourney, and MidJourney is actually for that, is to create ideas that we can just implement that by just using text description, and that's how we can get used for MidJourney. So with that being said, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. This is the very end of the video. If you want to see like more amazing tools for this amazing application, I can suggest you to just leave a comment down below, and you can ask us what you are actually looking for, and let's see if we can find a solution for your issue. So you can just implement that, start to work in here into MidJourney, improve your stuff, your website, your applications, and actually like there's absolutely anything else to do. So thank you so much for watching the video, guys, and I will see you in the next video.